I get the cheat code, I'm a beast. They said they'll never let me out of lease. Stop out the cap, I'm just tryna see. You really back what you talk on the beat. They put me in, I'ma walk on the beat. I eat my plate and it make me obese. I been pushing lyrics like a Kingpin. And when today we got no remixes.
Taylor Swift can't go triple platinum out the motherfucking gate, bitch, talking about teddy bears and butterflies. You damn sure won't talk about killing, death, and destruction. You can't market it. What do you do when Disney calls you, bro? They tell you they want the squeaky clean version of your song. Bend that ass over.
Clean. You know, there is Disney clean. In my DJ, damn. Are we rolling?
There is a Disney.
Let's just finish this conversation. In my DJ Serato, Back in Blood is a Disney. It says Disney clean.
What?
The clean version says Disney clean.
Don't Disney clean.
Listen, it says Disney clean.
Disney Radio. The lady who invented Google Radio is the lady who invented Disney Radio.
Anything. It's instrumental majority.
They play all of the pop records. Let me tell you something. When your
Disney
record
clean.
hits
I call
the
it
top
church
10,
clean.
You have to do
Church
a Disney
Disney
clean.
is going to remake it, and them little kids is gonna.
They're gonna
do that shit. They're gonna make the kid version of your song.
Yeah.
Think High School Musical. Wow. Think High School Musical. That's what Disney Channel is.
They actually have. It's called Kid Bop. My bad. There we go. Boom.
Kid Bop. Yeah, Kid
Clean.
Bop.
AKA back in the days, and you were familiar with this term. It was the squeaky clean.
Squeaky clean.
Now it's called Disney
Squeaky clean now is the
Kid Bop.
Disney clean.
Interesting. Okay.
Hey, do you know that's a
terminology.
whole lane of music? Whatever the hit record is, it's a Kid Bop version of it.
Yes. There's a label called Kid Bop.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit sound good. So, I'm telling my age real quick. Oh, we rolling?
I don't know.
Hey, I'm telling my age real quick, so I kind of have to cheer up my daughter on my way to school because we both are not morning people. We hate mornings.
Me too.
So I play the Kid Bop, and she be in that thing.
That's what I need. I need Kid
this
Bop.
is kind of fire.
Yeah.
Like, it's where have you been?
Can I tell you that they have the extreme adult version of that as well? They have the jazz versions of every popular urban number one song.
So.
I listen to those.
In jazz right now. So have you heard Bodak Yellow, the jazz version?
I've heard Bodak Yellow, the Spanish version, and that shit is fire.
Listen,
yeah.
Have you heard the Spanish version of Bodak Yellow?
Are you guys hearing the sped up versions?
That's the Florida.
No, not slow down.
Vibe.
Not chopped and screwed. They're speeding shit up now.
Oh no, they've been doing that in South Florida now.
Yes.
Yeah, the sped up version.
It's big on Spotify right now.
Yes.
The sped up versions.
And the problem with that is that once you change the speed of it, it's no longer you can change it between plus or minus 2 to 3 BPM, and it'll still recognize. So if you speed it up faster than that,
it's not recognizing.
It's not recognizing, and you're not going to get no detection, different song.
Damn.
No money.
Wow, interesting.
That's why when you give, look, are you watching me? Look, that's why when you give a DJ the records, you give him the beat per minute, fucker, because a DJ in Florida listens to music at a different speed than a DJ in Texas. And those happen to be two of the biggest states that you'll need to fucking win the presidency. Make no mistake about it, my guy. When you campaign to become number one, Florida and Texas.
Well, just the transfer of the music to the club, majority DJs speed it up 2.5 to 3 off GP. Because it sounds very, very slow.
Yes.
On a normal BPM
set. Yes. And again, how many?
2 to 3.
2 to 3. As long as you keep it within 2 to 3 BPM, it will detect. So the next time you give out a record and you from New York, he doesn't know at what speed you recorded it at. So when you send him the information, it's butt naked. It didn't even have the name of a song on there, let alone a BPM. What happens if he has to go to the bathroom and puts on the Serato mix, like y'all weasel, we DJs be putting a little mix on and walk away? Do you know what the songs are going to play? The ones that had the BPM in them? Yes. That the computer's going to say, these are the ones that blend together.
You always met it out of the BPM.
Listen,
always. Your
God
DJ
forbid somebody needs
amazing.
the stuff that they actually will help us help them.
Right. You have an app on your phone that tells you that.
Yeah.
Because I call you all the time saying, what's that app again?
Yeah. I've seen them on, I spend a lot of money on apps just from the App Store and stuff.
I do too.
And it's so worth it. And I don't mind sharing any of the wealth. Like if somebody sits down next to me, the first thing I'm gonna do is if you have an iPhone, go to your settings, go to camera, hit your camera settings.
Oh yeah, you did that for all of us.
4K.
Yeah, 4K.
Right now, everybody watching this, pause this video, open up your camera settings on your iPhone, bam, 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 scroll down to where it says camera, hit camera, and when your shit says 1080, 720,
Now, if you don't have a lot of space on your phone,
Yeah,
I
you
don't
need
recommend
memory.
it.
You're gonna
You
need
memory.
that-
So you got
that
that
cloud
100.
drive.
You got that 128 gig. Don't do it, player.
Okay, now excuse me.
No, do it. Just have the cloud drive.
And now,
Cost
if
of doing
you're
business.
recording videos and they're sitting on your phone for 2 months at a time, you're a clown and you're a voyeur and you have a mental problem and you need to go see a doctor. Okay, because if you're recording
That is
content
so
on a
mean.
4K phone, you're exporting it to your computer so you can chop it up and export it onto a website and
Yeah,
upload it
fact.
so that you're not going to let a 4K video sit on your phone. What was the point of
should
it?
not.
What you're
Correct.
going to have another birthday party before you upload the video from last year's birthday party? But Wendy has updated settings. I guarantee you, Wendy has the
Yeah, because
extra
I hand
Apple
you my
settings.
phone.
So,
And
man,
I've got
listen, bro, them
2
extra $10
terabytes
a
of
month.
memory.
All right.
I'm good.
It's worth it, man. Start saving stuff to the cloud,
Because
bro.
at some point I'm going to need it, so I'm going to scroll through like
I
all
save it to
10,000 videos till I find what I need.
online? What's the online
The
thing?
cloud.
I just did it this
No,
morning.
It's another thing.
Dropbox, Google Drive.
I have the Dropbox app.
Do you have
on
a
my phone.
Gmail account?
Yeah.
Why don't you just pay the extra $5 and get
For
you the,
the
Gmail suite?
Gmail suite, yeah.
And just
Yeah.
open and have all of your stuff there, and then
Right
you
in
can
there.
assign access to everybody, and it'll make your life so much
The
easier.
Gmail suite. I do that today.
I think it's worth an investment for you because you receive
I have a
and trade a
terabyte
lot of
there.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're getting
It's not too
videos, if you're
expensive.
getting songs, if you're housing
I use
documents.
Dropbox too, though.
Yeah.
Dropbox is so awesome when we share music because we can save it on our iPhones so easily. I can send music to my Dropbox so easily.
Well, you know, as a DJ,
Much
I
easier
send,
than Google.
I send
Really?
much easier than Drive.
I send
yes.
my reports of playing songs for artists to the label. I have a Dropbox, nice organized folder.
You pull up your Serato playlist.
Yeah, I pull up
I'll
my
unplug
Serato
your
playlist.
microphone right now if you're trying to tell these
pull
people
up
to
my
do it the
Serato
right way.
playlist. And I actually, when I document my videos, I timestamp
Hold on,
and
bro. You
location
document your
stamp
videos and you
my
export your
videos.
playlist report.
And
What are
then
you trying to do, bro? Get
His
paid?
reports are amazing.
And I do a Microsoft
His reports are
Word,
amazing.
Document, and I talk to DJs
My dog
and
said he
get
gave me a report.
quotables and send it to the label.
Feedback?
Yes.
Feedback.
Oh,
Feedback.
man, cut it out, bro.
You got
Knock
a
it
And
feedback
he,
line,
and he
you got a
texts it
Dropbox?
to like the
Knock it
whole,
off.
the whole
Knock it off.
team, the whole
Listen,
client.
I'm trying to show you how to get
It's-
some money, bro.
it's
and
pretty
that's
awesome.
why learning how to do this stuff.
You
and
are worth every penny.
Not knowing
Just gotta
what
say.
to do is not an excuse. If you don't know what to do, then that means you have no free time. I rest when I go home at night and I take my shower and I lay my ass down. That's when I have my downtime. That's when my body rebuilds itself. That's when it regenerates. We're like Wolverine, all of us are. As long as you give your body time to rest, it's going to heal itself. I give mine no more
How
than
long do you
6
rest?
hours
6
a day.
hours? That's your golden spot?
I may, if I sleep 8, I'm too sleepy. 6 hours, I go to bed at 8
Yeah,
o'clock.
8 is too much for
I'm
me.
up by
It is?
2 o'clock in the
Way
morning, 3
too
o'clock
much.
in the morning. I'm ready to go 6 rounds of Tyson.
Yeah.
6 is good for me.
6 is good for me too.
I'm going
good
off
win.
for 3 right
it
now.
used to be 4. 4 was my perfect spot, but as I'm aging, it's now 6.
But, you know, and then
6 is perfect.
Yes.
understanding how to time. I think our biggest problem in the culture is not knowing what to do. Are you ready for it?
Come on.
It's time management.
Yes.
It's saying
Yes.
I have extra time.
Yes.
I can go learn I can take
Yes.
this extra time and invest it on
Best skill I ever
somebody that
learned.
tells me, man, you just need to reset and doesn't go do self-care, doesn't go take a vacation, doesn't go to get physical therapy, doesn't go, do things with the wife. That's self-care. That's your recharge.
Yeah.
But
I
if you're
schedule
sitting
self-care
around and
in
you're
my time
fucking
management.
scrolling and you're just watching videos
I schedule
and you don't know
everything.
what to do, you are your biggest problem.
Yeah.
Watching these videos should tell you what to do. If you don't watch one of these cheat code episodes and have a laundry shit of stuff to do, please let us know in the comments so that we can stop doing this shit. Because I'm not coming up here to
I'm not
brag about
stopping,
what
homie.
I've done.
I'm
I'm
not
coming up
stopping.
here to give y'all a laundry list of shit to
We
do.
could be talking to
They
one
know what
person.
they're doing. They know what they're doing. And that old I'm a victim shit, that's all that is. It's the victimization. It's I want to be
It just
rescued.
means you don't want it enough. Nobody's ever going to rescue it. It means you don't want it badly enough. That's really what it means.
Let me ask you guys a question.
Okay.
What do you guys think about the term sleep when I die? Do you think that that's a good quotable?
Not sleeping will kill you.
No,
It'll drive you
you need
crazy.
yeah.
You will get sick. You will get it's unhealthy. Not sleeping
Yeah.
is you have to sleep. And I'm not one of those people that's telling you, get a 2-hour cat nap. No. I know that if I sleep more than my 6 hours, I'm no good. I wake up groggy, slow. I wake up 6 hours, I'm up, I'm moving, I'm grooving, and I go to bed ready to wake up. That's the difference between me and a lot of my peers.
Yeah.
Some people go to bed and they're like, oh my God, I'm so tired. And I go to bed like, oh my God, I can't wait to get up and knock this shit out.
Yeah.
That's my
Yeah.
difference. So I'm not encouraging nobody to have that mentality, but it's what led us to this conversation anyways. It's time management, man.
It is.
It's what do we do in the 24 hours? If we have 6 of them sleeping, okay, cool. We have to go to work, come back and eat, give it 3 hours of transit and food time. That's 9 hours. That leaves us 15 hours. 15 hours a day, bro. You're not doing 15 hours for your job. If you're giving them 8, what do you do with the other 7?
Right.
You digging in your nose and leaving comments.
That's 3 seconds.
Here's the thing.
3 seconds.
If most artists, the only way that you can repay a fan, listen to me very closely, the only way that you repay a fan is with engagement.
Yeah.
Agreed.
When a fan likes your picture and they leave a comment and you like that comment, you're paying them back. That's
Sometimes
the
I go back and
incentive.
like some of their pictures.
That's the
and drop
that's
some comments on
the
their shit.
incentive. That's how it works.
That's what you're supposed to do.
If you're not going out here, if you're too cool to comment me back, if you're cool to like some of my pictures, if you're cool, then fuck you. I'm not following you because you're cool. I'm following you because I like what you got going on, because I support what you got going on, because I like your music, because I like your videos. I'm following you because you're cool. Think you the Fonz is the only cool person I know, bro. Fonz walk in, hit the jukebox and play that bitch.
Tag me in. I think, damn, that hurt. Pause.
I feel like the Fonz too. Have you seen my leather jacket?
It's the
by
jacket.
the
It's
way?
the jacket. Yeah, it's the jacket.
It is sharp.
Feel like you're in the bike gang.
Yeah.
Butter. Please don't touch it, bro. But it's butter. I would encourage you. Nah, because people got to be greased and shit and they just leave it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want it to look like it's got armor all on.
All right, so what I was going to say is I think we are all a victim of habits, right? So we all have good habits, bad habits. But
Yes.
for a population of people, sometimes those habits, some people's habits, they don't do shit. Like you literally have a bad habit.
Can being
where
lazy be a habit?
You can be, yeah.
Wow.
Where you don't want.
I never
to
thought of
waste
it like
life.
that.
When you get off work,
I never
I
thought
have
of it like
someone in my life, not in my household, but that I'm very close with, that he literally says, "Hey man, I ain't doing nothing extra than going to my job. I'm gonna come home, I'm gonna pop that beer, and I'm gonna sit on that couch. I ain't doing nothing else." And I said, "Damn, bro, I can't hang out with you
Yeah,
because
that's kind of-
I can't do that.
I can't
relate.
that.
I can't relate.
I can't relate
relax
to
like
that. You know what I'm
That's
saying? This is a
wild.
family member, but it's like I'm over here like, dude, hell nah. If I sit down, my mind is thinking about what I'm gonna do next.
Yes.
So I have to. So for me, what works for me, and I think if I'm giving advice, or I'm just gonna say what I do. Well, do what works for you. What works for me is my iPhone calendar. I have to be alerted. Once I get alerted, I'll fuck around and forget to eat. Because I be so locked in on accomplishing shit.
Yes.
I will forget to eat. It's in here. Eat a snack, Rari. Eat lunch. Eat dinner.
And you have an Apple Watch, so it tells you when to stand up, when to breathe.
Yeah. Got my heartbeat on there.
Thank
but
God
I
for
will
technology,
forget-
your
I will
reminders.
forget to eat because I'll be so locked in on something.
Yeah.
'Cause
But
I like to overachieve.
I don't think it's you're forgetting to eat. I just think you're remembering to work. And when you get accomplished, when you finish your task, then you eat and then you sleep and then you reward yourself. You don't. Me and my wife had this conversation this morning. It's so funny. I know I'm always saying that, and it's funny we always translate them in here. But when I wake up in the morning and I'm trying to get something accomplished, I want to take a break. I really do. I want to take a break, maybe an hour and a half into it. But I discipline myself not to take that break. When I get tired, fuck you. I'm stopping.
Right.
I'm gonna go to
facts.
sleep.
Right.
When I'm hungry, I'm gonna
Right.
eat.
Right.
But if I'm working right now and I'm not worried about eating, don't talk to me.
And you're in that zone.
Let me
Yeah.
focus. Because once I get this done, then I can breathe. And you know what? Having downtime to me is more about those moments when I can sigh.
That's it right there. Facts.
I don't need an
That's a
hour
big
of
one.
that. That's my reset. I can sit down, soak for a minute, and if I can happen to get my dogs rubbed on, or I can get something twisted up for me, maybe my favorite food, and I could sit back and not think about nothing, that's my recharge. I'm gonna go to bed and I'm gonna savor that moment. And I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna go kick ass hard because I wanna feel that moment again. So and this is me. I'm not telling nobody else to be this way. I punish myself. To me, work is not a punishment. Chores and what you're supposed to do is not a punishment. So I don't look at it like that. I do it gladly. We had a conversation just recently. And it was just like, Kingpin, no. And I was like, hey, we can do this. And he was like, nope, we're not going to do that. This is how it works, and this is why it's got to get done. And it was like, I learned. Thank you very much
You're
for
very
teaching
welcome.
me that. Because
Yeah.
I'm
as much as you teach me.
listen,
please.
man, I'm a grown ass man with
Please.
kids, and I'm not ashamed to admit that I learn things from my peers every single day. And I appreciate you guys for that. And that's why I say, if we're not teaching y'all shit and we're not giving y'all the shit to do, let me know. So we can find something else to talk about. Because, baby, if you haven't gotten the list of shit to do, this will be your 3rd episode this year, 4th episode this year. If you haven't gotten a list of shit to do already and you're not working towards it, we talked about it. Grammys, Super Bowl, Magic, All-Star, CIAA, Strawberry Festival, Rolling Loud Los Angeles, College Spring Break, South by Southwest. That starts to happen in less than 15 days.
Yeah.
And it rolls on for 7 weeks.
Yep.
What are you going to do? Are you going to sit back and be like, man, I wish that could have been me? Because it can be you next year. See what they're doing, plan it, write it out, research it, get it together, start to get your funding up, how it is that you're going to do what you're going to do when you do it. And then next year, that will be you. But if you're going to sit around and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait.
Tomorrow never comes.
Never. Time waits on no one.
All right. Dear Cheat Code, do you guys think it is the artist with the greatest story to them or the artist with the greatest talent that truly wins?
Story, hands down. Talent doesn't matter, never has.
Yeah, I think.
Talent is too easy to find.
Yeah.
And I know that depresses a lot of you. And when people come to me, they always come to me like, yo, this dude is so talented. It just tells me you don't understand the music industry. It tells me you're green when you say that, because it's not about talent. It's never been about talent. Master P is not the most talented rapper in the world. Blueface is not the most talented rapper in the world. It's about success. It's a business. It's about the story. It's about the charisma. It's about who you are. It's about what people think of you.
Relatability.
Whether people like you. Mm-hmm. It's about relatability, connection, engagement. It's about so much more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, amen. And that's why you're starting to see a lot of people, like now, if you look around, you're not seeing a lot of new male rappers now. They're all new female rappers because everybody's chasing the success of the Lottos and the City Girls and the Coiler Rays and everybody else. And now it's no longer individual. It's okay, we need a carbon copy to be able to compete. We want a horse in the race, and we don't have a horse in the race, so we got to go find one. And we're going to find the best one, and we're going to put our resources behind it. So talent will get you recognized, and will get somebody to believe in you. That people should be your family. That's going to be your starter team. You don't got to pay them. Should be mom, should be dad, should be cousins, should be your best friends, the kids you go to school with. That should be your team, the ones that are teaching you and helping you make TikToks and videos and helping spread your word. That's going to be your core. Those are the ones that talent pays. The lawyers, the accountants, the choreographers, the graphic designers, your talent means shit to them because they can't take a song of yours and take it to the light company. Here you go, Xfinity. I got this new mixtape I'm finna drop for Joe Blow Bubblegum. We finna blow the roof off this bitch, so let me get 6 more months on the house. I got you. It doesn't work like that. As a kid, hey man, this is what we could build together. And when you find those people, you nourish it. It's just that most people, you've been a piece of shit your whole life. You've tried to manipulate and take advantage of everybody. You grew up a single child and you're a spoiled brat. And now that you're a 40-year-old adult, you want somebody to do what you should have been doing when you was 13, was learning how to deal with people. Welcome to the real world, bitch.
Chico.
Cheateth Code,